attention is the ultimate asset. Yeah. These social platforms have the attention. We're gonna now shop in that environment. That's gonna affect media, that's gonna affect retail, and that's gonna affect the product service industry. There's no shot that Meta, TikTok, YouTube, Google are not gonna be yelling and screaming about this. X will have this. This is too big, it's happened.
So what's a live event? Is this different than QVC shopping?
Not really.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really, you know, when this is the year, I mean, next year, this is gonna be a huge topic for everybody who watches this program, and you'll be talking about this. It really is QVC on social, other than the way the algorithms work in social now. When a person or a company goes live, they're gonna find audiences. The algo's gonna bring it to you. So obviously, QVC home shopping that were in the 80s, the consumer had to click and go there. Mm-hmm. The fact that I'm gonna be in my feed and then boom, there's a live shopping event, and boom, the algo knows that I like t-shirts or vitamins or beauty, and I get it, that's gonna be a big factor.
Can I just say, like, you're gonna have to sell me on the live events, because I already buy a lot of stuff on Instagram.
Yes.
Where it's a pretty effective ad. It's
yes.
flashy, it shoes me how it works.
Yes.
The video makes me think, yeah, I want this. I don't know if I want somebody talking at me saying, hey, buy this product, you've got this much time to do that. You know, sell me on this. Why do I need something more than what's already selling me on Instagram?
Well, I don't really want to sell you. It's been sold, meaning there are unbelievable amounts of people making over $1 million a month already on TikTok live shopping. So it's not about, you know, convincing, it's about the conviction.
Those are vendors, those are essentially companies selling.
No, they're influencers.
You're saying influencers are making $1 million a month?
Yes and yes, right? So
they have a product.
Yes, as well to that.
And hawking a product.
Yes, to that as well. This is going to be massive. Again, this is such a global platform. This has been going on for a decade in China. I've
watched the stuff in China.
Right? I've literally been waiting for 10 years for this. Like, there's videos of me in 2015 saying, this is coming.
It seems a little hokier than some of the flashy ads I already get that are
but
really
I think you'll
well
appreciate
done.
this. Some print, like, let's talk about it historically. What you're talking about is a print ad, in essence.
Right.
It just happens to be in
because
social.
the video
you mean
is
video?
what's-
Fine.
This is a live person.
Great.
Because it usually shows me something about the product I want.
That's video, so that's a commercial.
Yeah.
If it's an image, that's print. And all this is QVC. It works. I can speak for myself. I have a Pokemon-like brand called VeeFriends. Uh-huh. We're doing live social shopping. I'm doing 7 hours, ironically, today about it.
You're going to be on for 7 hours?
I'm going to be on from 12 to 7 today on Whatnot, which is one of the platforms that's emerging. And 3 Mondays ago, we sold $40,000 worth of t-shirts in 2 hours.
Wow.
That if and we're good at this, did my best social media non-live shopping advertising, we would have sold $3,000 worth.
Okay, well, I'm convinced by numbers like that.
Yeah.
We just did a shot from the mall in Paramus.
I saw.
Not a whole lot of people there. Is this why?
Well, it's 7:30 in the morning. Honestly, I was back there. I was like, that's a solid amount of people.
No, but we used to do, like, I've been doing this for a long time. It used to be the openings at 6 a.m., at 7 a.m., at 8 a.m.
Target used to
insane. Break down the doors.
Is there an investor play on this? Is there a way? And this is changing retail, but is this taken away from Target? Does it take it away from Walmart?
I'm glad you brought this up. The reason I'm so excited to be here is every retail, every CPG. This is going to be over the next decade a consumer packaged good. So if you're Procter, if you're PepsiCo, I mean, this is going to be a major deal, because don't forget, we have major channel conflict wars between the packaged good companies and the retailers. And the Amazons and the Walmarts are taking media dollars now away from social. The overall impact to consumable products and to retail of this dynamic and social shopping, and now the social networks taking an 8% rake on every transaction.
I heard 6 in some cases.
8%?
Some, but 8% and then a 3% process fee. But again, this is also going to hit Main Street. If you're a normal store in a small town in Jersey or California on Wednesday at 3 p.m., there is nothing going on. To your point, the retail traffic is changing. The fact that you can turn your little boutique into a studio now and go live shopping.
Entrepreneurs can do this too. If you're a small business owner, you can get right out there.
10 years ago, I used to go on this program and others and talk about influencers going to make money, and I got a little, and now it's a multi-billion-dollar economy.
Does it undermine shopping big retailers? Does it undermine that?
Yeah, I would argue that live social shopping is the only potential thing that Amazon should be worrying about in their domination. That's how big this could be.
That's really amazing. And I guess the who this is disrupting is traditional media, who might have been pitching you these ads before.
Yes, but it's also going to disrupt retail. Like this is another, don't forget, attention ultimately is the ultimate asset. Yeah. These social platforms have the attention. We're going to now shop in that environment. That's going to affect media, that's going to affect retail, and that's going to affect the product service industry.
Do the social media companies make money on this?
Yes.
So
again, they make 8%.
Good for Twitter and good for maybe some of these other companies.
There's no shot in 2025. I can't wait to come back in 6 to 12 months when this happens. There's no shot that Meta, TikTok, YouTube, Google are not going to be yelling and screaming about this. X will have this. This is too big. It's happened.
Who's the best at it so far?
TikTok. Yeah. And it's not even
Tell
close.
us the name of an influencer or two that you think have made a ton of money from this or are leading this.
You know, it's funny.
And what do they do to be so in front?
So what I'm paying attention to more is the brand. So Mary Ruth Organics is a brand that's really doing this well. They're selling their vitamins. It's kind of a modern vitamin company. You saw, it was funny, I was talking to Mona and Dustin in the back. You showed the top 3 things that we're selling, right? T-shirts, vitamins, and beauty. And I looked at them and said, all 3 categories that are crushing right now on live social shopping. Abercrombie & Fitch. I don't know if you're paying attention that they're getting a reboot. And then there's also, I think you guys covered this on, I don't know if specifically you, but Chili's, the restaurant company, there was one TikTok, this is not live social shopping, this is just social, one TikTok that went viral that represented 40% of its Q3 growth. Wow. One TikTok that went viral. It was a triple cheese quesadilla. It wasn't even a limited time offer. Again, mango gummies, private label mango gummies from Walgreens, the ocean spray thing that was well covered.
Yeah. We have to go, but I have to make a point.
Please.
Which is that one of the, what do you call it, postmortems on the election?
Yes.
Was that the Trump administration understood TikTok in a way that Biden, the Trump campaign in a way that Biden didn't. And I think what you're talking about now is investors need to understand it.
The battleground on social will impact every single stock on the market.